Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luki here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the best M4A1 class up. So as you guys probably know, the game has been out for about a week now. So obviously a lot has changed, a lot of people have leveled up their weapons, and I have gotten this M4A1 to the maximum level it possibly can be. So I have used every single attachment and I am ready to share with you guys my favourite attachment. I have been using a bunch of different of the attachments and trying all the best ones out, and I have came up with the best combination of attachments. In the gameplay in the background, I get on a nice like 23 kill streak. Unfortunately, I die off the nuke, but I was pretty close. I probably could have got it if I took my time a little bit, and also if they had like relappable score streaks on this game, because if you guys don't know, once you get your score streaks once on this game, you can't get them again in the same life, and that absolutely sucks. They really need to change that, because so many times I die because I literally don't know where anyone is, and I really need that UAV. Anyway, before I do get into showing you guys the class, I am doing a giveaway with my friend the Gibbinator. We're going to be giving away one full copy of Modern Warfare, or if you guys already have Modern Warfare and you win the giveaway, we're going to be giving away £50 on PayPal or Amazon gift card, or however you guys would like the £50. All you gotta do to enter is subscribe to me and him. His link is down below in the description, and then go ahead and go to the tweet that is linked down below, and you guys will be able to see all the information about the giveaway. So without further ado, let's get into this class. So this is obviously one of the best assault rifles in my opinion on the game. It is one of the ones you unlock right at the beginning, and it is probably one of the nicest ones and the best weapons in the game. It is very, very overused. I see everyone using it and I see everyone making class setups on it, but that is what's good about this game. Everyone's class setup is going to be different because the amount of attachments out there are available. On this game there is about, how much is there? There's like 50 different attachments per weapon, which is absolutely crazy. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this class. So I'm going to go ahead and take all of these attachments off right now, because this is just a bunch of random stuff. So first of all, on this class, I like to go ahead and use, on my muzzle attachment, I like to go ahead and stick on this very, very good attachment, and it's very, very helpful. The muzzle attachment, personally, if you guys want to, then you guys can use a suppressor, but that's about it. But then the best attachment, which really makes this weapon insanely overpowered, is this one right here. I'm not sure how to say it, but it's the Corvus Custom Marksman Barrel, and basically this is just really, really good. There's so many benefits to using this attachment. The next attachment I like to use is any kind of sight, so you guys can pick whichever sight you guys want to. There's a bunch of nice clean sights. One of my favourite ones is probably the Viper Reflex sight on this weapon. The next thing I like to use is going to be a foregrip to make my accuracy a little bit better with this weapon, and then I like to use extended mags, and I also like to use a rear grip, which is probably one of the best attachments. And these two attachments, like the barrel attachment and the rear grip attachment, really make this gun very, very unique and very, very good with these attachments on. The last thing on this class I like to use is going to be the perks, which is going to be EOD, Ghost and Battle Hardened. I like to use Claymore and I like to use a Stim Shot, and that is it for the class. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about why these attachments are extremely good on this weapon. So if you guys would like to listen to me talk about why they are good, then by all means feel free to watch. But if you guys are just here for the class setup, then thank you for watching. Hopefully this class setup is good for you. I know a lot of people on these class setup videos just go after the class setup is shown, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about why these attachments are really, really good. I have some little tips and tricks as well with this class. If you guys want to go ahead and stay tuned for this, then yeah, I recommend you guys watching the rest. Anyway, so the first thing on this weapon, as you guys saw, was extended mags. Now of course extended mags just gives me more ammo, which is of course very helpful because I have to reload less, and the less I have to reload, the less vulnerable I will be, because whilst I am reloading, obviously I'm going to be vulnerable and people are going to be able to kill me easily. So having more ammo is gonna make me have to reload less, and also I can get more kills per magazine. So if I get into a gunfight with a few people in front of me, I can most of the times I will be able to actually go ahead and kill them before they all kill me. The next attachment I have on is of course going to be a foregrip. Now foregrips on pretty much most weapons on this game are going to be used and going to be very useful, because it's going to let you have a better accuracy, because it reduces the recoil and all of that other kind of stuff. So That is obviously the main reason why you have to use foregrip on this weapon. Now you don't have to, you guys can swap it out with something else if you guys want to, but I recommend using it just to get your accuracy a little bit better. The next attachment is of course going to be a reflex sight. Now on this weapon the iron sights are actually quite nice, so you guys can decide what you want to use instead, sorry. So if you guys want to use a reflex sight or if you guys want to use the iron sights, then it's up to you. Have a little bit of a play with both of them and you guys will probably find which one you like the best. Anyway, the next attachment on this list is going to be the barrel attachment, the Corvus Marksman thingy. I don't know what it's called, but basically what this does, it has 3 pros to it and it doesn't really have much cons to it, but what it does is it basically increases your range, which is also very, very helpful because you guys can pick off those people at those long ranges with ease, and it also makes your bullets actually be able to have more damage at those longer ranges, and it also allows you to have reduced recoil, which is a bonus. So this gun is literally like an aimbot. If you stick all of these attachments on at the same time, this weapon literally turns into like an aimbot machine. It's absolutely insane. I recommend you guys using it really, really highly. It is extremely good. But the next attachment of course is going to be the rear grip, and I like to use the last one. The last one basically lets me aim in quicker after running, and it also allows me to shoot faster after running as well. So it's basically kind of like Gunko from Black Ops 4, if you guys remember that attachment. So after you've been running and you see an enemy, let's say for example you run around a corner and you see an unexpected enemy, then using this grip is actually extremely helpful because it's going to let you ready up quicker before the enemy. So it's kind of basically like quick draw as well, and obviously being able to aim fast is going to be extremely helpful. So all of these attachments combined is honestly, it's insane. It's such an insane class. It absolutely shreds. You guys will be having so much fun with this class and you guys will be playing so well. It's going to be so easy for you guys to go ahead and play with this class. Anyway, the next thing I like to use on this class, as you guys saw, was going to be the claymores. Now the claymores are up just so I can place them around the map and get a free kill basically. Everyone uses claymores, so why not join in with them? The next thing as well is going to be stim shot. This basically allows me to heal faster, so if I'm in a sticky situation with a bunch of people killing me, if I get shot by one person, I can obviously just quickly heal and then I should be good to fight the next person. So that's extremely helpful in those sticky situations. The perks I like to use on this class is going to be Ghost, and that is to stay off the minimap when the enemies have a UAV. I do like to play solo a lot, so if you guys play solo, then Ghost is a good perk, but if you guys don't play solo, then Ghost is kind of unnecessary. So if you guys play with a bunch of people, then stick something else on instead of Ghost. Anyway, the next thing, as you guys saw, was EOD and Battle Hardened, which is my little kind of secret. That's my secret kind of tip to use. Use these two perks because EOD is basically like flak jacket, so you guys can survive claymores very easily. You can survive score streaks and grenades and all that kind of easy. And also Battle Hardened basically allows you to survive stuns extremely easy. So as you guys know, every single enemy on the other team on this game has some kind of lethal and some kind of tactical perk, because the class system is very different on this game. You don't have to pick 10 option, you pick whatever you guys want, and you have to have a lethal and you have to have a lethal no matter what you do. You can't even put them off your class. So every single person on the other team is going to be using the grenades, they're going to be having claymores everywhere, they're going to be chucking stuns at you all the time. So doing this is going to help you survive so many more gunfights. It's going to help you stay alive for a lot longer because you guys are simply going to be able to survive those claymores, especially claymores. You guys know how annoying claymores are if you guys have been playing the game a lot, and it also allows you to survive stun grenades and all that kind of stuff, which is extremely helpful. And lastly, I'm going to talk about the field ability thing. I can't remember what it's called, but basically on this game you guys have a few little things like abilities you guys can have. Maybe it's an ammo box, maybe it's a little recon drone or something like that. My favourite one is probably going to be attack insert, or you guys can use stopping rounds, or you guys can use the ammunition pack. The ammunition pack is very good if you're going to get on high streaks because you guys will have unlimited ammo. Tack insert is also extremely helpful because you guys can actually put the tack insert like near their spawn or near an objective, and it's super easy to go ahead and spawn trap them and all of that kind of stuff. Anyway, that has been it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to go ahead and drop a sub and a like, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.